water bottle's in my way. Just so you know.
You can move it.
No, it's yours. Why would I touch it? It's so sacred. Oh, my bubbler.
Since when is my water bottle sacred?
I don't know. You came home and you're like, look what I got.
What are you
You
talking
remember
about?
the day?
I don't think I came home and did that. I only have one sticker left, though. All of the other ones were starting to lift. And so I was like, be gone.
I just remember all of a sudden you didn't have your other water bottle, and I was offended because we were twins. And then it was gone. I know where it is. It's in the cabinet, but still.
And I'd like to think at some point I'll come back to it, but I like that this one closes.
That's the one problem that I've had with ours, because I take it on gigs and stuff, and so many times, like, I'll put it in my bag because it will fit in my bag, but then my bag will fall over, and then water goes everywhere in my bag. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. So, like, I feel like there are times that something like that is awesome when you want a lot of water. Like, I feel like if we were going to the pool or something, I'd like maybe something that big more. But, like, when I'm at work, I can just refill it so easily and it closes. But it doesn't fit in my cup holder.
No, in your
That
car?
one does.
Yeah.
The bigger one fits in my cup holder. That one does not fit in my cup holder. But because it can lock, I just like
Oh, I didn't know that was a feature.
I just like put it on the seat.
I went to Urban Outfitters with Stephanie today on
What are
stage.
you doing in Urban Outfitters?
She wanted to look around. I was like, okay.
Did she get anything?
No. I wasn't going to get anything. There was a lot of cute stuff in there. Anyway, but
Did you look at the clearance? Sometimes the clearance can be pretty cheap. I have a couple shirts that have won.
Well, clearance there is like $20. And so I was like, no way. At least what I was looking at. But they had a whole rack full of those, and I thought of you.
Well, what?
Well, the water bottles.
Oh, voila.
Oh, voila.
A water bottle.
And I go up to him, and I turn to Stephanie, and I'm like, these are the new Stanleys. Did you know?
They're just two different veins, because I feel like you either have a water bottle like that or you have a water bottle like a Stanley, because ours is like the better version of a Stanley.
I agree.
It's the Simply Modern.
I love
they
them.
stay way colder.
It's so cold. It hurts my teeth.
But if you want a closing water bottle and a smaller water bottle, voila tends to be like a nice pairing water bottle.
Remember when I you let me drink out of it for the first time and I didn't realize it was a straw? Yeah, you made me feel dumb there. But like it was dumb.
I don't use water bottles that don't have a straw. Like I got my other one because I will drink more water if it's a straw.
I'm the same way. I don't know what that is.
It's just ease, because I can pick it up and be like, just instead of being like, I gotta open it, I gotta tip my head back.
Do that again? Yeah, exactly. But we also went to the Target that was right next to, the Target on stage.
Yeah.
Well, Stephanie had never been inside. And, I got something. I have to show you what it is.
What'd you get?
Stand by.
Standing. Is that what they say? What? When you say stand by, the other person normally says something. Is it standing?
Oh, I don't know.
Or like standing by? Is this another item of clothing?
No, it's not clothing. But I keep seeing ads for this when I'm watching YouTube, and I caved.
What?
So I thought we should try it on the pod.
Okay, I like this.
So, at Target today, I saw the
Wait a second.
What?
This is welcome to Stuck in My Morning.
Oh my God! Welcome to episode 12, everybody.
All right, what are we doing?
So I've been seeing ads for the new Reese's Oreo cups, peanut butter cups, and I saw them at Target today, and I was like, oh, I need to try these, and then I just now thought we should try them right now.
I like it.
So I'm gonna open these. So again, stand by.
Wait, what were you were talking about? Like urban. What? But what were you saying? Were you saying something else about Target? What did you see at Target? Did you look at the clearance?
Oh, I saw the Simply Modern water bottles, and they had the best
Oh.
colors.
Really?
They were pastel, and there was one pastel like tie-dye looking one that was really cute.
See, I'm holding myself to the fact though that like I don't need two of the same water bottle.
I know. All right, I got 2 out. So for
Ooh.
listeners, they're completely white on top. I mean, they look like the picture, I guess. And then,
But how are they? Wait, what are they exactly again?
so it's the normal Reese's chocolate base, the white cream on top, and then inside is peanut butter with the cookie,
the Oreo cookie.
Oreo cookie bits inside. First of all, that's just like a chunk of Oreo in the middle.
I don't know if I'm getting enough of the Oreo flavor.
I agree. I'm just getting.
We're just kind of getting Reese's.
Like, I'm almost gonna say there's not enough peanut butter in it.
Not enough peanut butter.
There's a nice crunch though.
But like, part of what makes the Oreo cookie so good is the cookie, and I feel like the peanut butter and the chocolate flavors are overpowering that. That like.
Okay, yeah. I'm not getting cream like the cream.
Like
at
I
all.
feel like, there's Reese's Oreos, so they're the Oreo cookie, but the filling
is the peanut butter?
is the Reese's peanut butter, and I'm pretty sure I've had those, and I think they're better than this combination. I feel like this is a little bit just kind of tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah, I don't really get the only Oreo-ness I get is the crunchy center, which I like. I enjoy that a lot. So honestly, I'd get them again. I thought they were good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad.
I'd rate it. I think I'd rate it an 8 out of 10 just because it tastes like a normal Reese's peanut butter cup.
Let me finish eating it.
Stand by. This is the standby episode. Yeah, but no, the reason I went to Urban Outfitters and Target was because I had the bright idea to go to Cane's for lunch because it was nice out and I wanted to do something. Because I originally was like, should I go to Taco Bell and then go sit in a park? And then my social anxiety got too much, so I didn't do that. So I went to Cane's with Stephanie instead.
So you didn't work today? You just went to...
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did radio today. But, and yeah, we sat in Cane's and we watched a fraternity do a fundraiser where if people gave them money, you could pie them in the face, and they were all shirtless. And I had a good time. I did not participate, though. I just watched from across the street.
How much money?
That's a great question, actually. Thank you for asking that. They had a sign, and you could see that there was a dollar sign and then a number, and we couldn't figure out if it said 1, 2, 4, or 7. I don't know. I think it said 1, but that feels like weirdly low.
Maybe that they're just trying to make it easy.
I don't know.
Get people to donate because it's cheap.
I also don't know what they were raising funds for. It was not clear on their signage. So, yeah.
They gotta work on their signage.
Yeah. It was pretty entertaining, though.
Yeah, it was finally a nice day today when we've had some pretty crazy days recently.
Bruh.
In terms of the weather.
Bruh.
Lots of thunderstorms rumbling through. And tornadoes. We're in areas where tornadoes will touch down.
Did you see the tornado near Costco?
The Verona Costco?
Yep.
No.
You didn't see videos?
No.
Oh my god. It wasn't huge or anything, but it was there. Like, it was enough to be like, whoa.
I saw people I know who live further from the city, like I think with winds and stuff.
Yeah.
Like roof damage, lots of trees down.
Mm-hmm.
Someone like I work with, the roof of whatever it is like caved in.
Oh no.
On it.
Oh no.
It was not like a main building.
Mm-hmm.
So it was okay,
Yeah.
but not great, of
That's
course.
spooky. No, I saw this person who's like, "Oh, I went to Costco and I walked out and there it was." I was like, "What?" But also,
Go into Costco.
I was gonna say,
That's the safest place.
I feel like being in Costco is probably your best bet. That's crazy.
We were talking about it. So we have a balcony that's covered, so we can go and like sit out while it's raining. And so of course it's like raining, thunderstorming.
Mm-hmm.
My fiance is sitting on the balcony like a dad.
No.
And Tori makes the comment that like I go out the door and is like, nope, Samson, you can go out there. We don't like not with the weather. And then we had the morbid thought of if he got like swept up by the tornado.
He caught airtime.
He just was like,
well,
right
you know
off
what was
the
funny? I was in my voice lesson yesterday and I'm doing my warm-ups and I just started thinking about it and I started giggling and Lo was like, what? I was like, it's stupid. Because I started to, like, had the image of him just getting whoop, like right up into the sky. And it was so funny. It's so funny. But I was laughing because that would be traumatic as fuck.
Yes. Oh my. Like you made that comment like as I was walking away. And when I closed the door after like thinking about it, I was like, oh, I don't want to, like, what would I do? Like, if he got, like, what would I do? Like, first I'd have to watch and figure out, like, where the hell he's going. And then, like, it's also raining, so I can just, like, run out. Like, that's dumb. Like, what do you do?
And then I started thinking about it more, and then I started getting really sad. Because, like, what's going through his mind? All of a sudden, he's, like, at home, and then all of a sudden, he's in the fucking sky. And he's just getting thrown around. Like, it's so sad. He doesn't know where he is. I'm getting really sad right now thinking about it. It's like he'd be so scared. And he'd land.
Well, and that is the exact reason why he doesn't need to go on the balcony during a storm.
Yeah. I don't want him to get yeeted into the sky.
But like we had some heavy rain yesterday. It was flooding. So we've had a mixture of tornado watches and warnings and then flood warnings. And yesterday was flooding, which I prefer. I prefer flooding personally.
Personally, me too.
In the terms of how it feels during it, like if you're at home, I'm not a homeowner, so I'm not going to deal with actual flooding if building flooding happens. But that sort of rain's a little bit calmer. You just get a lot of rain at once. Mm-hmm. But with tornadoing,
ooh.
It's a loud storm. It's a rumbly storm.
It's loud.
And it gets a little scary.
It's a little scary. Yeah, I'm not about that shit. I grew up in Florida. We had to deal with severe storms all the time, like hurricanes. Oh, we had our house we had to live in our garage for a while because of Katrina. I remember that vividly. I had mattresses on the ground because our roof was completely just demolished.
You lived through Hurricane Katrina?
We left and came back. We didn't stay at the house.
But like you had to evacuate because of Hurricane Katrina?
Yeah. We lived right on the water. You didn't know that? I've never told you that?
No.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's weird lore.
Our whole, like, the house we had inches of water in the house for a while. Like, yeah, we went.
Where'd you go?
I don't remember. Like, Georgia? North Carolina? I don't remember.
You left the state?
Yes. My mom does not fuck with storms. My mother.
Wait, so how'd you know when to come back?
We watched the TV. My mom had the Weather Channel on 24/7 at our house. Even when the weather was fine. Like it's not Weather Channel anymore. It's MSNBC now. Different priorities. But yeah, you didn't know that. We lived in our garage for a long time. One big happy family.
It's not even big. One average size
average family. Yeah. Oh, I should find some old home videos of us. My sister and I, there's a specific video of us watching I don't know, watching some movie, and my sister and I are on the mattresses we had laid out, just jumping around and dancing to the whatever song was playing. Yeah, wow, I haven't thought of that in a minute. But yeah, that's some cool lore I got to spring on you. Did you ever have to do that at any point? Like go through something like that?
I mean, I have my flood story
Mm.
with the car accident.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah. So I've grown up in this area my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Which my brain chooses to reject the fact that you really ever lived anywhere else.
Oh, see, you just want to believe that I've been here my whole life too.
Like, because I don't know, your family just feels so much like it's like always been here.
Sure.
Like always been a Midwestern family. Where you lived in Florida and then Virginia,
yeah,
and then the Midwest. But I think why that happened is because your parents were both from here.
Yeah.
Like right here.
Pretty much. I mean, my dad grew up like 20 minutes from where we live now.
Yeah.
Or they live now. And my mom, she wasn't in the Midwest her whole. I mean, she
was in DC.
She was in a military family too, so she moved around a lot as a kid. She was born in Pennsylvania.
I see that more from your mom than
Yeah.
your dad. Your dad feels real Midwest.
Oh yes.
Your mom feels a little bit more agile in the States.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I think you left with a real Midwest.
Oh hell yeah! Honestly, we win. I think it's the better end of the stick.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a saying? Did I say that right? Short end of the stick, huh? No, I didn't get the short end of the stick. I pulled the long one. That's not a thing. I'm making it a thing now.
Anyway,
your flood story though.
Oh yes, we just got like flash flooding of a insane amount. Like in the city, not like in a lot of areas of the city, there was multiple feet of rain on the roads. And so, long story short, I was out with friends. We had 2 different cars going from one location to another. One car made it to that location. One car got derailed because of all the flooding.
Oof.
Car 2 was trying to come to car 1 because the car that avoided the flooding or like was in a better location.
Mm-hmm.
In the fact now car 2, while it was trying to make it to car 1, got in an accident.
Yeah.
With the flooding, and that was
not.
I was not in that car. I was in the car that was just in a parking lot.
Yeah.
But it was like all of my friends at the time. So like you'd think I would like flooding less.
I mean,
but I don't know. We haven't. And that was like an evening. After that, the flooding had gone down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Some areas it had stayed because I've heard other people's stories of like getting stuck at work. Overnight. And not being able to make it home because the roads that they would need to take, all of them were flooded.
Mm-hmm.
I
guess I gotta sleep at work.
Or like in your car or like something.
I wouldn't even attempt to drive through something like that. Like I'm too scared.
Yeah.
But did you see American Family Amphitheater? Is that what it's called?
American Family Field.
So I guess during these storms, amphitheater, sorry, that's a Summerfest. There's a Brewer game going on, and the flooding, the rainwater was rushing down the stairs of the field, and people had to like move up because it was flooding the whole like first like rows.
This week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there when it was downpouring and having the water leaking through the ceiling.
Yeah.
Which, the fact that you can even have a game while it's downpouring because they have a ceiling, sick as hell. But yeah, like it's
crazy.
If you're in a low area, which it is, it's literally in a divot.
Yeah.
Yeah, with how heavy the rain can be, it just starts coming in.
And I was thinking, I would rather, where we are, I would rather have flooding because our apartment complex is elevated.
Yeah,
we're
true.
on a hill, so I don't think we probably wouldn't be able to leave, but like once we get out like on the street, it would probably be pretty bad.
Well, we also are on the 3rd floor.
We're also on the 3rd floor.
So we don't have to worry about flooding.
Exactly. But I'm thinking about like the building as a whole because if it flooded, our cars would be
well, that's why there's a secondary drain down in the car.
Facts. I didn't actually think about that.
Yeah. So it would be very hard to flood.
Yeah.
This building.
Yeah.
It would take maybe a monsoon's amount to start holding water.
So yeah.
A
monsoon. But we're already in a flood watch
for tomorrow
until Saturday.
You know what? I'm gonna like cry on behalf of my mom because she is trying to get her Iron Man tattoo.
Oh.
And she's been like going back and forth with the artist a lot, and it just took a while to get scheduled because she also travels a lot for work. She got it scheduled for Wednesday. The artist was sick, so they pushed it to Friday. But now it's literally over top of the time in the afternoon that we're supposed to get all the bad weather. And so she might reschedule it again. But my mom's just leaving on Sunday for travel for at least a week. So she's going to have to push it again. And I'm like, my mom's like, something in the universe like doesn't want me to get this tattoo. I'm like, no.
No, don't back out.
She's not going to back out,
Yeah.
but it's just like.
Is there a reason why she's going to this specific person?
It's someone that I had connected her with. Like, I had given her a couple artists, so she had reached out to her, and they had started working together. And so they got to the point where my mom was like, I don't want to start this process with a different artist. Like,
sure,
I want to just try to make this happen. But it's been just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But
it'll happen when the time is right. Next week.
I hope it happens tomorrow for her sake. I'm going to go with her if it does.
Oh, fun. Send me pictures. FaceTime me. I'll be there.
Okay.
Anyway, we had a plan?
Yeah, the first thing. Well, going to talk about the fact that we watched Red, White, and Royal Blue.
Yes.
Tori had wanted me to watch this because of watching Heated Rivalry.
Yep. I was very insistent on this because Elle kept every time I'd be like, we have to watch this. I roll. I put it on the list of stuff we need to watch. Why is it on the list? Because you need to watch it.
So I definitely had a wrong assumption about this movie. I thought because it was British, like royal, it was going to be like a British proper show. Sure. Like movie.
Sure.
You know, and I'm not into that sort of stuff. Like I don't know how much I'd actually like Bridgerton cuz period stuff or like posh things
I just give it a chance.
I
just the first episode and that's it cuz the humor in that show is really funny.
I might, but that's just like I have to be
prepared.
Time
I've got an I might about that, by the way.
Anyway.
Hey, you just said you had to be prepared? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, to jump in. Because if I'm doing it, you have to do it.
Correct.
And I don't know if I want to do it yet.
I didn't prepare you for Red, White, and Royal Blue. I just put it on.
Yeah. And I, like...
That's usually how I get Ella to watch things. If Ella's sitting there and on their phone, I'm just like, I'm just going to put this on sneakily. And it worked.
Yeah, I was also like, okay, like... I am somewhat interested. Whatever.
Well, I thought I had told you the rough plot of it.
Yes, and I had seen the trailers and stuff for
Yeah.
it. Like, I knew that, but I had thought that it was going to be, it was more from the American point of view.
For sure.
I thought it was going to be more from the British point of view.
Ah, okay.
And so the American point of view was more fun.
Yeah, I agree.
And I liked his character. I did, like, it definitely was not what I was expecting it to be in a way that was good.
Yay! That's what I wanted.
I did enjoy it.
I was fully going.
I thought it was
kind
of stupid.
I was going into it thinking like, oh, I was gonna make fun of this the whole time, which I was ready for. Like, I didn't love it so much that I was gonna get heartbroken if you thought it was the stupidest shit ever.
It's like stupid in a good way.
It's a fun yeah.
Like, I just think it's funny some of the tropes. Like, they went to the cottage. Like, they also did a secluded house trip.
Yep. Swimming.
What other parallels were there?
There were so many that we called out.
Both between heated rivalry and Young Royals. Which Young Royals was also a good show. But it was like the same plot, essentially.
Pretty much the same thing.
But just they're younger, and I liked that they were older in this.
Yeah, they were in their 20s.
Like, it felt more Scott Kipp than it did Shane Ilya.
Yeah.
But it had pieces of Ville and Simone.
Yeah. So for anybody who doesn't know Young Royals, it's a Swedish teenage coming of age, like gay love story situation of kind of the same vibe. And I had started watching it a while ago, but I was trying to watch it with the English.
I need to watch what the English. I need to hear the English voices.
It's not good.
I need to hear it.
We can watch the first episode with the.
We don't even need to watch the whole first episode. I just need moment.
So I started watching it a year or two ago with the English overdub because I have a hard time I thought I had a hard time watching shows that are in a different language with just subtitles. But I couldn't watch it because the voice acting in the English overdub was really bad, and I just had a hard time watching it because the speech wasn't matching up with their mouth movements. That was really bugging me. So I stopped watching it, and then after we watched Heated Rivalry, I was like totally in love with how I was like listening to Russian and reading, like I knew what he was saying. So I was like, I'm going to try this again with the Swedish and then the subtitles, and it was a miracle. It was so great.
It's really nice to listen to Swedish. Like,
yeah.
I also didn't know if I was going to enjoy it because it was completely in a different language. Mm-hmm. Except for one person that spoke English, but like everyone just seamlessly
like she only spoke English, but she understood Swedish and they understood the English. It was kind of weird.
And same with Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish.
And I'm
was
like,
in it too.
They could be that fluent that you could talk in any language and they'll respond in whatever they want to respond in.
I think at one point one of the main Simone, he spoke English to a American reporter at one point. Like it was nothing. I don't think you were watching it at that point. Or maybe you were. I don't know. But that was like, whoa, that's weird. I've never seen him speak my language before. And it sounded fine. He sounded like an English-speaking person. No accent.
Yeah, I ended up getting sucked into that one for sure.
We watched that in like 2 days.
A little bit longer, but pretty quickly.
Yeah.
We had to make sure that... We called it subtitles.
We did. We called it subtitles.
Because we'd have to pick a time that we wanted to be, like, fully ingrained. Because you had to be. Otherwise, you had no idea what was going on.
Literally, you had to, like, I was painting at one point watching the show. And you were like, how? Why are you doing that? And it took me so long to finish my painting because I had to read what was going on.
Like, I didn't even really like to crochet because I had to be... looking. Otherwise I couldn't read fast enough.
Yeah, and anytime like Tim walked in the room and started talking, we were like, wait, we have to pause. Because we wanted to be focused on what was going on.
Yeah, I liked that though. It's nice to have a show that you feel like you really have to ingrain with.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't do like second screens or whatever. But
Yeah.
then it's also really nice to have a show that you don't have to really think about at all.
Yeah.
And that's a nice transition in the fact that recently, as a household, we have been watching Teen Wolf.
Oh my god. I can't. I was a junior in college when I had first seen it for the first time, and I remember
Really?
loving it.
I feel like I watched it
You
in high
probably
school.
watched it in high school. You 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh my god.
Which I do remember it being a little bit more adult, especially when it comes to some of the like sex stuff,
The
I
later
guess.
on, I don't remember much of it. There's
But
a lot happening right now that I don't remember at all.
but I just never it it's so dramatic. It's so over dramatic.
It really is.
It watching it now, I'm just like cackling at it. Like it's so dumb.
Yeah.
But in such a great way.
Yeah.
Like that's why we all want to keep watching it. My fiance got sucked in.
Oh, it was supposed to be a you and me show, and now we have to watch it with him because
I
he
know.
came in on episode 1 halfway.
And he's like, I like it. I'm like, okay.
Well, it's been over a week since we watched it because
I don't know.
we've been
It's
busy.
well, and I wanted to start watching Jury Duty. We got through the first episode, and now he's like, "No, I want to watch Teen Wolf." And I'm like, "Well, we could just get Jury Duty done. They're 30-minute episodes. There's
yeah.
like 6 episodes."
Yeah.
But he wants to watch Teen Wolf
Saturday. I don't know.
But it's so dumb. I don't remember Derek being
So like
having
brooding.
just having such horrible lines.
Dude.
Like his writing is so
It's not
bad.
good. And
You have to learn to control it.
his delivery isn't that bad. It's just the
His delivery could be better.
it could be better, but like the writing definitely doesn't help him out at all. I will say though, Styles, Dylan O'Brien, my favorite character.
He's
So good.
he's by far got to be the best actor
I agree.
in that show.
I agree.
Like he's so funny.
And I know the show gets better if I remember correctly, the show does get better as you progress in it. But I'm mostly watching the show for him because I love him so much.
A lot of his like quotes that I was seeing coming up in my feed like have been in this first season.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what does he say in the next season?
Do I have to say it again in Spanish? No.
Also, spoilers for Teen Wolf, I guess. So I'm pretty sure Styles and Lydia do end up together to some degree.
I know they kiss.
And I'm pretty sure Jackson's gay. I might be making that up.
No, there's a set of twins. Remember the twins? One of them is gay.
Yes.
Yeah. They do
The
look
twins.
like Jackson, though. They do. I don't think Jackson, he leaves at one point. Doesn't he leave in like season 2 or 3?
I forgot about the twins.
I did too. I don't remember why they're
I remember following all these people on Instagram. Like all of the actors. Like I followed Tyler Posey for a while and Colton Haynes and like I liked this show, but I of course like barely remember it.
I barely remember it too. It's like a fever dream. The CGI so far.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Oh,
it's so bad.
So bad.
I also remember at some point Derek becomes alpha. Because at some point his eyes turn red.
I thought doesn't Scott also at some point become alpha?
Probably.
I feel like that's a plot line. I also remember a certain someone dying. Do you remember who I'm talking about? Spoiler alert again.
No.
Allison?
I don't remember her dying.
I do.
I do remember her actually becoming like more of a hunter, but like alongside them.
Yes. Her dad, doesn't he end up helping them too? Like
I think so.
Yeah.
They become more united.
I hate his sister, by the way.
Yeah, she's annoying.
She's kind of Not great.
I think it continues to be that way. She kind of becomes the villain.
She's not a recurring character, I don't
No,
think.
but I do think at some point there's when they start changing their minds, she has a problem with that. I feel like that's gonna happen.
She's pretty ruthless, dude. I mean, the way she kind of beat up Derek in his own home. Remember, she went to go attack him.
Yeah. That
Which, by the way, that seems crazy because how did he not win? He's a werewolf.
I know that cattle prod or whatever it was, took him out,
dude. And then Tim made the point of that. How many volts did
I don't
he
know.
say?
It wouldn't have been strong enough to actually do something like that.
Right.
Cause that.
It's the amps that matter, not the volts. He kept saying that over and over again. I want to revisit Vampire Diaries. I know how you feel about it. It's really long.
I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to go down that road.
I don't care to watch. I think after I don't even know about season 6, but seasons 1 through 4-ish is kind of what I am yes.
Because what happens is you start with Vampire Diaries, but then you have the ones that branch off of that. There's 2 that branch.
The originals, which I've seen, and then
yes.
Oh, the ones with their kids is not worth watching at all. The originals is good.
Yeah.
God, what's it called? Hold on. Vampire Diaries spin-off. Because I watched that and that was just fucking dumb as hell. Legacies. Yeah. It focuses on Klaus's daughter. Have you seen it?
I don't think so.
No, you probably wouldn't. But yeah, it focuses on Klaus's daughter at the Salvatore School for the Young and Gifted.
You know what I think you need to watch? I think you need to watch all of Buffy before you rewatch Vampire Diaries.
How long is that? That's long, isn't it?
It's pretty long.
That's very long. It's what, 7, 8 seasons?
Yeah.
How long are the episodes?
I don't know.
That doesn't sound too good.
But it's good.
I believe it. I like what's his name? You know who I'm talking about. The man, the guy.
Oh,
Bones dude.
Oh,
yeah.
Angel.
Yeah.
David Boreanaz.
Yes, look, I really like him.
Name. Yeah, which we haven't even finished Bones.
Oh my god, yeah. The one that I will finish Bones. I don't want to watch Sweets Die. We haven't gotten there yet.
Well, okay, so now spoiler for Bones.
Yeah.
That. But we also haven't gotten to all of this, I think we were just starting plot. So we haven't gotten through, all of his chick and how... Have you seen the very end of the show?
I think so. It's been so long. I think I have, though, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I want...
I just in case, I wouldn't.
I don't know if I want to remind you of it. But someone at the very end of the show loops back around that you would be like, this person?
Sure.
And so I'm like, I think we're on season 6 and there's 9 seasons.
Yeah.
So we were getting close.
We're getting close.
Maybe now's the perfect time to bring that back because now we have to watch Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
With him.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll add it to the list.
We have a list of things that we need to watch together.
Do.
What's on there right now? There's the one that's the show. How long is that show that has Tom Hiddleston in it?
Oh, The Night Manager? I don't know, actually. You know what I could do? Turn on the TV. We can look. I could just Google it. So, okay, hold on. I have 3 things in my head that are trying to come out of my mouth right now. First of all, the one issue I have with watching Bones is the amount of ads that play, because it's only on Hulu.
Still?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Watch list. Where's my watch list? Oh, it's up at the top. Okay. So far, I have to check off some things. We have The Night Manager with Tom Hiddleston, Hannah Montana revival.
Oh yeah.
20th anniversary. Elvis with Austin Butler, and then
Oh.
Walk the Line with Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon. But for The Night Manager, let's see how long that is. I'm pretty sure there's 2 seasons, or there's a second season coming out. Manager show. The Night Manager, 8 out of 10, by the way. It's a British spy thriller series based on John Le Carré's, I don't know how to say that, Carey's novel following hotel night manager Jonathan Pine as he's recruited by intelligence to infiltrate the inner circle of ruthless arms dealer Richard Roper. There's 2 seasons out. This is not answering any questions that I have. 6 episodes in season 2, 6 episodes in season 1. I'm assuming they're 45 minutes or 50-ish minutes. So yeah, it's not super long.
Okay. We'll figure out what will be next.
Yeah. I will say from what we have watched, so The Materialists, we watched that movie recently.
Mm. Did we talk
with
about that at all?
No, we haven't talked about that with Dakota Johnson and Pedro Pascal and I almost called him, oh my god, what's his fucking Captain Rogers. Steve Rogers, I almost said that. What's his name? Evan Dillon. Chris Evans. Evan.
Chris Evans.
And I think the reason I wanted to watch that was because when I first saw the ads for it, we were in our Pedro Pascal phase for a second because we had just finished season 2 of Last of Us.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just more Pedro Pascal, and it was romance themed, and I'm all about romance things, I don't know if you could tell. So I didn't really know what it was about going into it, and when it was not what I thought it was going to be at all.
Yeah, based on what the trailer was,
Mm-hmm.
and then what the movie was, which it was an A24 film, which
I
those tend to be pretty good.
should have guessed. It's going to be weird.
Yeah, I always appreciate that, like, even if they get, like, A to B might be what you expect, but how they get from A to B is not what you would expect. And I can appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, the trailer really made it like it was a love triangle situation, kind of.
Yeah.
Which, in a way, it was.
But, like, I don't know. Just so much happened in that movie that...
Yeah, there was a weird subplot that I wasn't expecting.
But I think it's one of those movies that's, like, it's worth a watch once.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
I wouldn't watch it again, but
yeah, like, I don't need to watch it again, but having watched it once, I'm like, I'm glad I watched that.
Yeah.
So that's what I would recommend with that one.
Great recommendation. Proud of you. What else did we watch? We watched the Harry Styles movie, concert. I had a great time.
It was good.
I'm a huge Harry Styles fan, so that was, and I love his new album. So
There's like good background music.
How dare you? Background music. No, I know you don't know these songs. I was in it to win it. I was sitting eating dinner fully watching it.
I mean, I recognized more of them than I thought I would.
Oh yeah, 'cause you've been in the car when I've been playing the music.
And I like, as a whole, I liked it more than I necessarily thought I would. So
Good.
But I feel like it's more background music.
Okay. Ella and I have very different thoughts and feelings when it comes to music. But I think it's 'cause we process music differently, which is fine.
Do you think you process it on a more deep level?
Yeah, actually I do. We don't have to get into that.
I think
You disagree with me. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. That's cool. That's great. I mean, we've talked about this, like, just the two of us before. I mean, I haven't outright said that to your face, but that is how I've felt.
I think I pick and choose.
Yeah.
When something needs to be processed that deep or not. Even
Sure.
if it could, when processed, could be more deep.
I have a different background when it comes to music, and I work in a field that requires me to listen more in depth. Not that you don't listen in depth, but, like, I don't know. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I just automatically, that's what I'm doing, is because I'm doing it all the time.
Sure. You're more used to picking apart sounds.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, but I also like storytelling, so.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it me or you that said you focus more on like the beat of a song than the lyrics? Like you want something to have a good beat to it so you could dance.
I mean, it's a bit of both. It depends on the type of song.
That's true.
Well, like with the Harry Styles stuff, it's like I'm listening to it, but I would want to be like crocheting. Like I wouldn't be upping like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm dancing to this.
Oh,
It's a little
come
bit more
on.
like I'm like feeling a little jig, but like
Sure.
I got a craft going.
This is crafting music. No, that's good. That's great. I don't necessarily disagree with you. I mean, I don't. I love the album and I would listen to it and dance around to it. But if I was at a party, like that's not what I would put on. I'd be
Yeah.
more inclined to put Youngblood on, like his new album, to get people hyped.
Do you have it? Did you order it?
I did, and it's not here. I ordered it weeks ago. It's not here yet. I'm supposed to get an email when it comes, or when it gets shipped.
Oh, he did.
Oh, Sammy.
Can you see his face?
Yeah, I can.
Can you see his eyes? He's like,
Is he half open? Are they half open?
they're like a little bit open and
Oh,
like,
buddy.
but in a like a dead way.
Oh, buddy. Sammy.
No, he's
Oh,
out.
he's out. He didn't even respond. Is he breathing? Yes, he is.
Yes, he's breathing.
Okay, good. He had a big day today. He was on something today.
Just running around the apartment.
Well, first of all, I woke up to him like, was he on me? I don't know. Or no, he meowed in my room. He was on the floor and I heard it and I kind of sat up and my door was half open, like way more than it usually is. I was like, whoa. And our kitty does not meow that often, but lately, at least for me, he's been a little bit more vocal. Like he'll come in the morning, he'll come into my room and just chirp, or like 'cause he's hungry or whatever. And it is the cutest thing ever. I love it. I love it so much. I wish he would do it more, but not too much where it's like, okay, shut up.
He's got a good little voice.
He does. And like when you go to give him food, he'll trill.
Yeah, he's got.
Aw, you love me. Yeah. I can't even do it. I can't roll my tongue, dude. Yeah, like that. But he was just outside on a balcony for a little bit. And now he's so tired.
He had his enrichment for the day.
He did. Samson, you're supposed to sleep when we're going to sleep.
He's
Not right
nocturnal.
I don't care. You'd think by now he'd learn to not be.
That's not how that works.
I know that's not how that works. It's funny though. What if we were nocturnal? Crazy. That'd be fucking wild. Why are you looking at me like that? Think about that for a second.
It would just mean we'd all be up like
in the dark.
Well, no, because with the amount of time you're awake, you'd wake up in like the afternoon and sleep like mid-morning.
That's what I'm thinking. Ugh.
Like you're always going to have some amount of sun.
Well, we need sun. I think it's like a thing.
Yeah, as humans, yes.
Like
that's why we're not nocturnal.
So are you saying cats don't need sun? That's a genuine question.
I don't think
I'm Googling it right now.
I don't think they need the vitamin D from the sun like we do. But they do like laying in the sun.
They do.
It's
Actually,
warm.
I just read this earlier. Do cats need sunlight?
It sounds like you're asking if they're a plant.
Generally speaking, cats do not strictly need direct sunlight to survive, but they certainly benefit from it for both physical health and psychological well-being. Ha! Here's a breakdown of why cats seek out those sunny patches on the floor. Can you tell I'm talking to AI right now? Thermoregulation. This is what I read earlier. Don't ask me why. So their basic body temperature is around 100, 102.
Damn, they're warm.
Yeah.
Warm
So
little buggers.
maintaining heat requires significant metabolic energy.
Oh, sure.
So it's
it helps keep them warm without having to use so much energy.
Yeah. So that's why they often sleep in the sun to offset the slight drop in body temperature that occurs during rest. They get colder easier.
Huh?
They get colder easier. How does that work, huh?
It takes so much energy to be warm?
I guess. While humans synthesize vitamin D through skin exposure to UV rays, cats are much less efficient at this because of their fur. Wow.
No shit, Sherlock.
They get the vast majority of the vitamin D from their diet. However, some studies suggest they may synthesize a small amount of vitamin D on their fur, which then they ingest while grooming. Weird. And then he
So if
shits
I
it out.
started licking my cat, would my vitamin D be better?
Yes.
Hypothetically.
If I wake up in the middle of the night and you're licking the
I'm-
cat, bruh.
No.
You're like, get out.
No.
All right.
Have a mouthful of hair.
Bullet point number 3. Circadian rhythm and mood. Sunlight helps regulate a cat's internal clock. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Exposure to natural light cycles helps manage sleep patterns and serotonin levels, just like humans.
Oh, do you have good serotonin, bud?
Wow.
Are you so happy?
Oh my god. This is a note at the very end.
Mm.
White cats, or those with very thin fur on their ears and nose, are susceptible to sunburn and skin cancer.
Yes, they can get sunburn on their little ears.
Oh my god, those freaking naked cats.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So sunbathing should be monitored or limited during peak UV hours. Well, we don't have that problem with our boy.
No, he's
covered. He's a long-haired boy. God, he's so tired.
And he's laying the long way.
Oh my god, I was texting Stephanie, just like storms are going to be bad again tomorrow, and I wrote, I guess the tomato threat is lower over there.
Tomato.
And I said, I wish it. I wrote tomato threat, and she laughed at that, and I said, I wish it was a tomato threat, cloudy with a chance of meatballs. And then she said, tomato-sized hail. That's what it means. Like, it just is a joke.
That's been legitimately happening. I'm so glad I have underground parking.
I'm kind of nervous because I'm going to my parents tomorrow, and I don't have a shelter for my car. So if it hails over there, I might be in some trouble. But, that's the least of my worries. I gotta be back on Saturday because I got a work meeting. I'm their no social media manager, by the way.
Can't remember if you told me that or not.
I did not tell you that. This is new. I was just offered it earlier this week.
What were you before?
Nothing. A volunteer. Camera operator. It was a volunteer work. I got paid for those, but she asked me if I wanted to be have a more formal and prominent role with the creation of this television show, and I was like, yes. So, and then Sunday we're going to Cave of the Mounds to do a site check for our next episode. I've never been. I'm excited. You and Tim should go.
You know what's by Cave of the Mounds?
House on the Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You know, we should go to House on the Rock this summer and then do an episode on my experience because I've never gone.
Yes.
I'll take notes while we're there.
Can we get like little lav mics and
Yes.
mic ourselves as we go through House on the Rock?
I think that would be amazing. That's our episode. That would be amazing.
It's gonna be like a 3-hour long episode.
That's okay.
We
could also break it up in part 1, part 2, part 3.
I would love to do that. I think that'd be so much fun.
I think we should do that, and then I think us going on adventures should be another like
version of
our podcast. Because to be completely transparent, it's been kind of a struggle to think of what we want to talk about every week.
I agree.
Which I didn't think it was going to be so hard because we do just talk a lot normally.
Yes.
But I think the added pressure of like We're making a commitment. Are you okay?
Yeah, just
Your
pulled
body's
my leg out of
cracking.
its socket.
Yeah, it's been a weird kind of like
It's been a learning curve of the
That's what I was gonna
pod.
say, but like forcing ourselves to have to talk about something for an hour is kind of difficult.
Yeah, we gotta stick with it though
I
for the pod.
We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. But we have some ideas about what we want to do for in the future. Just when do we want to do them?
That's true.
Like I finally got the interface so we can have guests, which I'm using right now, and I don't know if the audio quality is gonna be any different. Hopefully better.
I love that you didn't even test that.
No, I didn't. But
You just let us record an entire podcast without testing that.
watching the levels, the levels are real healthy, so I think it's gonna be okay.
They're real healthy.
Yeah. I mean, I've actually had to turn this down more than I would with the other one, so
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Okay. I want to show you some new songs that I've been liking that
Okay.
you may or may not have heard. So good luck editing this. Yeah, you do what you want to do. If we get copywritten, who cares? We're not making money anyway.
Not yet.
Okay, let's see.
So tell me what the song is and who it's by.
Give me a second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have to.
I'm so sorry. You were heated for a second. Speaking of, we still need to watch that episode with Dr. Mike debating JFK.
Debating JFK.
RFK supporters.
Yes, we do. Okay. I think I have a couple songs by this person that I like. The person is, I think it's Cameron Whitcomb. I think it's that easy. I think it's Cameron Whitcomb.
Okay.
This first song is called Quitter.
It's called who? What?
It's called Quitter.
Quitter. I thought you said quicker. I was like, what?
Quitter.
Okay. I'm listening.
I'll play through the first.
Verse and a chorus?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That was good. I like his voice a lot.
Yeah.
It sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard.
That is one that I'm like, the chorus, I almost feel like it might be a TikTok song or something like that. But like for some reason I felt like I knew it.
Okay.
This isn't necessarily a new song, but it's new to me.
Okay.
It's Fall Out Boy, This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race.
I've not heard that.
All right, get ready for this.
Okay. Nice. That one's very like it's like punk kind of rock-ish.
Yeah.
It's very that's the kind of music that you have a mosh pit to. And that chorus right there.
To Fall Out Boy. Yeah, it's just got a good like a dun 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 dun. Good hits.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
Oh, on my run, a song with it was MGK and Youngblood.
Yep, I know exactly. Acting Like That.
No, I think I'm okay.
Oh, okay. That's one that I haven't listened to that much. Yeah.
See, I didn't particularly like. I think the song's okay. I think it was pretty good, but I was just like listening to it, and I was like, "Okay, this is MGK," because I've never heard the song before. And then later, I was like, "Wait a second, this is Youngblood." Like, huh?
My man. Yeah, they have 2 songs out. I think it's 2. But Youngblood has a song out with Lil Yachty that is really good. It's called When We Die, Can We Still Get High or something like that.
Hell yeah.
It's a really good song.
Okay. This is another one by Cameron Whitcomb.
'Kay.
This is called Options.
That name sounds so familiar to me. Ooh, his falsetto's pretty.
Huh?
His falsetto, when he goes high, is really pretty. I like that one.
That one's been the one that I'm like, I really enjoy.
That's one of those. It's kind of like the vibe that I get from that is it's summertime. You're hanging out with your group of friends, and it's just like this is good. Like making memories. That's the vibe that I get from that. It's like this is the kind of music that
He's talking about the fact that he's got the option to have be an alcoholic. And the fact that he likes that he
understand. That is weird. The sound of it,
sounds
like
the vibes.
it's the kind of. It's like if you see a montage of you and your friends, like that's the kind of vibe that I would play.
Yeah, I can see that.
Over
I think
it.
when you listen to the lyrics, you're like, but that's the vibe it gives for sure. Some new Noah Khan stuff.
Have you heard Godlight?
No, but I'm gonna play Porch Light.
I love Porch Light. Please play it. I'm excited for this album to come out. I love this song. It makes me cry. I would see him. You saw him live, didn't you? For kind of.
Kind of.
So good. Yeah.
He's done some nice things. Yeah, I know there's other
Godlight is
songs.
a good one. This is a song that isn't released yet, but when we watched the episode of Celebrity Substitute with the kids, you were in the room when I was watching it.
yeah,
and
he
was singing. He parodied his own song, "Deny, Deny, Deny," and it's not out yet. So I think that's like the only kind of thing that we have of it. But based off of how he sang that in that episode, I'm obsessed. I thought it was so good. I'm like, I looked it up last night and I was like, it's not out yet. I can't listen to it.
Crazy.
So
I'm excited.
Are those all the songs you had, or did you have
No,
more?
I have more.
Okay, 'cause I have one, but I'll wait for your list.
Okay. This is one that I've heard a couple times. It might also be a TikTok song. I don't know, 'cause I feel like I'd heard it before, but I like it.
Okay.
It's Carnival by John Michael Howell.
Oh. Howl's Moving Castle? Ooh. Ooh. Not the xylophone.
I like that it's also like a little bit creepy.
I was gonna say it sounds like you're in one of those carnival fun houses, and
Yeah.
it's like you don't want to be there.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
It's a little creepy. I like
it's
that.
also good.
It is a good song.
Okay, you're gonna have to guess this one.
I'm gonna have to guess.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is it somebody that I know? Oh my god. Harry Styles Aperture. No, it's American Girls. Jesus Christ. You like this one?
I do. I like pop as well.
That's a good one. I think my favorite.
I need to run to these songs more because I did hear someone say that they're good running songs.
Yeah, I believe
because he's a runner.
I think there's 2, maybe 3 that aren't good running songs on that album, but I will say the 2 songs off that album that are my favorite are Season 2 Weight Loss and Taste Back.
Season 2 Weight Loss?
Yes.
Such a weird title.
It is a weird title, but I like it. Yeah.
Okay, this is the last song.
Okay.
It is is Lay Alone by Vision Arcade.
Wow. I was kind of in the zone there. I don't know if you noticed that.
It's vibey.
You stopped it, and I was like, ugh.
It's vibey.
That's good. It made me think of a band that I think I've played 1 or 2 songs while you've been in the vicinity of where aka my car. It's the same kind of the same vibe as a band that I discovered that I really, really like. That I want to know more of their music, and I just haven't really delved deep into them, but I know a few of their songs that I really like. Their Palais Royale is the band name, and they're kind of more of a rock emo-y.
I got one more special.
Oh, okay.
This one. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, is this a Ray song? Is this Hans Zimmer and Ray? No? We have to tell Trevor about that, by the way. What are you pranking me right now?
It's the Godfather theme.
Fuck you. I've never seen The Godfather.
I haven't either, but I love it. It's so pretty.
I was wondering, I feel like this is just gonna be instrumental.
Huh? Did you still have one to show me, or did you show me that one?
No, I have not shown you that one. But I'm gonna show you more than one now because you inspired me. Oh, is this House Moving Castle too?
No.
This sounds so familiar.
This is Rachmaninoff Symphony Number 2.
That's why
Adagio.
Yes, that's why I recognize it. Rachmaninoff. Yes, I know him well. So I have a playlist on Spotify that's just the middle finger emoji. That's all my emo kind of hardcore-ish music. A lot of Youngblood on there.
Hardcore.
But I played. So we are seeing Youngblood in a few weeks in Minnesota, and I'm very excited. Why do you keep groaning?
Because it's
too soon. It's a lot.
It's not supposed to be May yet.
I
I
don't feel ready for it, to be honest. But I'm gonna play you because the second part of his album came out, and there is one song that I played in the car for a second that you hadn't heard. And you're like, oh, I haven't heard this one yet, so I'm gonna play a little bit of it for you now. I hope he plays it at the show because I love this song.
Oh yeah, this is Postman.
This is the Postman. Yeah, I really like that one. And then I will play you my favorite at the moment, my favorite Palais Royale song is called For You.
Okay. What is this accent?
It's the way he sings.
Wayne.
He sings in cursive.
For you. Wayne. Look at his face.
Please.
I thought he was speaking in a different language for
That
like 2
one,
seconds
I will say-
because he does like he's pronouncing it so weird.
That song is particularly bad with the way he pronounces words. That's
funny.
Palais Royale, though, and I really like them. But the real song I wanted to show you, I found on TikTok, and there is a girl on TikTok named Tori Morgan, and she wrote a song inspired by Connor's story. So I'm gonna play it for you now.
Oh my
That's pretty much the gist of the song. I like it. I think it's a good song.
Funny. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Anyway, that's what I had. It's kind of becoming a long episode.
Anyway, just one little reminder for those that celebrate, this coming Monday is 420. Unfortunately, I do have to work and play Ultimate that day, so my 420 celebration will have to wait till pretty late in the evening, but nonetheless.
Am I going to come home from band practice and you're going to be like dead on the floor?
No.
Kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not dumb.
I know you're not. You do have work the next day.
Unfortunately, they don't give you off the day of and day after to celebrate.
Maybe we should send in
Should I just start taking off 420 and 421?
Sure.
That'd be so funny.
That'd be really funny.
Be like, I'm taking off these 2 days. Why?
A personal day.
Because it's a holiday that should be celebrated by all.
Yeah. Why not?
Better be lit.
Oh yeah. I had something I was gonna say and it completely flew out of my brain, like Samson in that storm.
Oh my God. Well, that's all, folks, for Stuck in My Morning All Head.
Yeah, that's what we got for today.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.